Hello and welcome back under the dome. Welcome back to Encased and playing Hardball. So we are here on the reactor level. There's a huge reactor going on, but it is kind of not working as far as we know. We need to repair it, but let's talk to the guy again. Well, and otherwise we do remember something good has happened. We helped basically save the lives of some oranges who tried to escape. And well, actually we prevented their escape as well, but there was a nasty Blackwing person who wanted to kill them outright, and well, we prevented that. I mean, we could have actually helped them escape, but all in all, I think this was the better solution, because we got a lot of reputation with the Silverwing and the Blackwing. We saved the lives of the two guys and gals, because there was the lady that was watering the plants, and I actually liked her. She certainly was a peaceful person. I don't even know why she was an orange wing, but yeah, she was certainly not a hardened criminal or anything, so that was actually pretty good, I think. Now we are down here on the elevator, on the 7th level. We also helped another orange wing guy who kind of... Oh, there's something. A brand new glossy poster with information about escalating stages of radiation sickness. Oh, yeah, who was ignoring the radiation problems. And well, we told him, thanks to our technical and medical knowledge, and basically probably saved his life too, and that is also something that the orange wing appreciates. So, and that way, yeah, we are kind of good, I think. However, Fox would have liked it if we had helped the guys escape with the +5. We didn't get that, but it's fine, I think. So here we are. So Clayton.
Yes.
So you may be utterly uninterested in this grey box, however the future of the emulator project depends on it, and the dome's future as well. I take a dim view of that future myself. Yeah, he's got some money.
Nice chat.
So let's have a look. There's a plate on it that says power control panel. So let's see, Magellan Systems. There must be a special kind of mainframe controlling the power system. The dull screen displays the following text: Emulator project, emergency mode. There's a table beneath with the current power supply data. There are 2 switches beside the terminal. Let's have a look at the switches. Before us are 2 large levers. Auxiliary systems power, says the text above the first, and emulator project main power reports the label under the second one. So this is basically our main target, I guess. Auxiliary systems. And let's have a look. We are not pulling any levers and we're not pushing any buttons before we know a bit more. So let's have a look at the terminal. We peer at the tiny lines of text on the screen. System monitoring, emergency mode. Power, it's 1 kilowatt of 20. Okay. Error. Auxiliary systems are disabled. Insufficient power to start auxiliary systems. Okay. That's the first lever. Okay. Well, enable power saving mode. We enter the command. Power saving mode is enabled. Now 1 kilowatt more is being fed into the power grid. Well, it's always good if things are efficient, right? I wonder why they're wasting the electricity anyway, but yeah. Then there's a buzzer, apparently. Yeah, let's turn that one off. We enter the command and the emergency buzzer stops. That's also better for all our nerves, right? Power grid gets 2 additional kilowatts. That's quite an expensive buzzer. Then we can start the first converter, second converter, system backlight, starting cooling system, okay. So let's turn off the system backlight. We enter the command and the backlight goes out, giving us an additional 3 kilowatts of power. Not really necessary unless we intend to carry out large-scale repairs. Yeah, sure. Well, to me it sounds like we... Yeah, like... I mean, to me it sounds like we need to get the auxiliary system on first, and then we can probably like turn on the whole reactor and then divert power to the project with the second lever, huh? Well then, so let's start the cooling system. We enter the command. Powerful fans begin to thrum from all sides. They should blow heated air from the cooling grills of the first converter. There, very good. The amount of available system power drops by 5. Well, let's turn on the first converter. When at the command, the terminal reports an error. The grid lacks power to activate the converter. Well then, let's start the second converter. The terminal reports an error. The grid lacks power to activate the converter. Well then, let's pull the first lever. Pulling the lever, we will receive a painful electric shock. The system clearly needs to be reconfigured. Oh, we are stunned. Oh, that's not good. No evasion. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, and now we are enraged. Overwhelmed with rage, which temporarily gives immunity to stun and knockout. Nasty. But we're not kicking this thing. So let's have another look. Save up to the terminal. Well, enabling power. Saving mode. Turning off the buzzer. Turning off the system backlight. Yeah, let's start the second converter first. So we know that the cooling system doesn't really help at this point, or like the first one. The cooling system is blowing something like blowing the cool air on the first converter. So let's start the second converter. Aha! When under the command, the display gorgeous shudder. The grid loses 5 kilowatts, which are necessary to maintain operation of the converter. However, as soon as the converter ramps up, it immediately produces 10 kilowatts of additional power. Oh yeah, nice, good. Okay, so and then turning on the cooler. When at the command, powerful fans begin to thrum from all sides. They should blow heated air from the cooling grills of the first converter. The amount of available system power drops by 5 kilowatts. That sounds like we are preparing everything for the first converter. Huh? So let's start that one. When at the command, the display gorgeous shudder. The grid loses 7 kilowatts, which are necessary to maintain operation of the converter, but that's okay considering the converter itself generates as much as 20 kilowatts, okay? And then let's pull the first lever. So, both converters are running. First lever is the auxiliary power, and they are disabled. Oh yeah, and we have all the power, so it should work now, right? We pull the first lever. Okay, good. No shock. The indicators turn green. The gorges around us shudder and come back to life. A quite steady electric buzz fills the room. It looks like we fixed the power supply. Let's pull the second lever then. We pull the second lever. We don't get a shock, but judging by the unchanged indicators, nothing has happened. Although the terminal is now properly configured, a malfunction and the grid is preventing us from supplying power to the emulator systems. Probably the wiring on the mechanical floor is to blame. Inspecting the switches. No, that's nothing new. Okay, then let's move away from the terminal. Oh, the heat is rising. We restored backup power. However, powering up the emulator is still impossible. The nature of the problem suggests damaged wiring or blown fuses. Okay. Emulator project. In the Magellan reactor room, we met Clayton Montgomery, an engineer. He said the power supply needs to be reconfigured. Our story. After reconfiguring the reactor mainframe, we find that the problem persists. We will have to check the fuse boxes located one floor below. Okay. Yeah. Well then. Did we get anything for this? No. But there was something. No, the heat is rising. Okay, well then let's talk to Clayton. Hey there, Clayton. Clayton is examining the mainframe manual with a dull look. You may be utterly uninterested in this grey box, however, the future of the emulator... Okay, thanks, yeah, we already said that. Well, we fixed the mainframe. The emulator can be re-energized now. Right? You know what to do, right? Clayton presses his hand to his chest again. Oh, that's so kind of you. Let me see, please. The blue goes to the terminal and studies the indicators and figures on screen. He turns back to us. If I got the diagnostics correct, you need to visit the mechanical floor under the reactor room. Could be the wiring, but there's a 99% probability that a blown fuse is to blame. Alas, I can't go myself. I have to stay and keep an eye on the figures. I'd be grateful if you took this 450 amp fuse and replaced the blown one. With a guilty shrug, the blue hands us a small device. Okay. By the way, did you... yeah.
See ya.
We can help you, you know. Being a good Christian. And living in poverty. So, let's go here. There.
Are you trying to hide?
No, we are not trying to hide, buddy. In here. There. There are crates there. What is that? It's just... there are just wires or something, or what is that? Nothing. Well, in the data storage. An employee, please enter a command to select an option, update your CRONUS database. Yeah, let's do that. The system checks our handheld and displays a message. The CRONUS database is up to date, no updates required. Oh well, okay, then let's log out. So we need to go downstairs, huh? Yeah, well, so let's go here, talk to the lady. Greta Kaufmann. We see a tall, young, black-winged woman with cropped hair standing guard beside the out-of-order elevator. She looks us over, chewing her gum slowly. The shiny badge on her chest reads Greta Kaufmann Security. Hello there. Where does this elevator go? About half the time it goes down, and the other half it goes up. Greta smirks, quite satisfied with herself. Oh my goodness, that sort of a person, huh? What does she have? Nothing. Maybe that's why she's so frustrated, huh? Whoa! Greta, what are you doing here? The black's jaw freezes along with her methodical gum chewing. It's called doing my job. Maybe you should give it a try yourself instead of hanging about, being a nuisance. Well, we need to repair some power circuits on the mechanical floor.
Later.
Greta steps aside. If that's the case, get moving. Something's blazed up down there recently. They say it's because of the emulator. Well, good, so we don't need to bribe her. But actually, well, then, okay, that's actually... so that's the... oh, there's a gas tank. Okay, so this seems to be the correct direction. However, let's firstly check out what's going on here. Is that a public terminal? The terminal interface is nothing in common with the standard CRONUS. We are most likely looking at an obsolete operating system. Yellow lines are scrolling upwards non-stop on the screen. The cursor flickers in the command line. Well then, go here. Be prepared. There is, oops. Oh, what's that up there? I guess some coolant stuff. There's a valve here. This controls the supply of water or steam. That looks like this is blocking, so let's do this, like there. Ah, yeah. Okay, well, what's that? Oh, crumb has been radiated. That's not so good. Guys, don't run into the stuff. So, here. No one sees us, so we can go through the stuff. Whoa. Yeah, nice. Some spare parts and nails. Then there's some other stuff down there. Nothing there. Okay, a public terminal. See badly scratched terminal with the rickety keyboard and the CRONUS logo flickering on the screen. We tap the spacebar. The system loads the main menu. Main menu, user profile. Good day, employee. At this terminal you will find relevant information about using workbenches. Ah, well, we don't need that. We know everything about that, right? Chemistry workbench. Yeah. Appears we don't need we could make, I mean, we do have the stuff. I mean, maybe we should make like one of each sort or something. At some point at least. We have the gunsmithing now, like 60 points. So we can make everything up to the time bomb. Although we lack the black powder. Black powder we make from documents and reagent boxes. Oh, that's 70 though. Yeah. But we are actually doing okay, right? Atox, antidote, alright, yeah. Maybe later. Let's have a look at the locker. Very nice. Hand-to-hand weapons technical manual. There's another locker. There are 2 oranges over there. Let's stop sneaking and talk to them. Hello there, Duff. We see 2 oranges. One of them is sitting against the wall looking gloomy. The other pacing back and forth with his hands behind his back. Looks like they are arguing about something.
How can I help?
The red-haired guy wearing the duct tape spectacles notices us first. He stops pacing and offers us his hand. Dow Preston and that sad monkey on the corner is my friendly child. Idiot! The orange sitting on the floor snaps morosely. Well, guys, let's have a closer look at them first. The uniform of these oranges is slightly different than the standard, with fancy reflective armbands with semicircular chevrons reading Special Service Team. Aha, interesting. Why are you guys sitting here? Preston encourages us to sit down. Well, the 3 of us, Link, Harold and I, typically work together. His mate sighs gloomily, shaking his head. We used to work together. Doug rolls his eyes. Here we go again. Link's convinced something's bad happened to his brother Harold. Harold entered the ventilation system to replace some fuse and he still hasn't come back. Preston points at the ventilation axis. Could you please see if you can find Harold? I'm claustrophobic. And Link, it's a long story. Well, why can't you look for your brother yourself? Child stares heavily at us. There's something in there, he responds abruptly. Doug explains. Link's convinced some dangerous creature lives in the ventilation system. Okay, well guys, our speciality is kind of, you know, dangerous creature, so we are helping you, of course. Doug shakes our hand. Thank you, and please be careful just in case. The noise in the vent. The noise in the event. Well, so there seems to be nothing else here. Well then, so let's get in there. Come on, guys. Come in here. Let's sneak around. Ah yeah, there's a broken electronic device there. Let's do that. Broken electronic device. The fuse box is broken. The doors of the housing bent aside. We can see damaged cables within. Okay, let's have a closer look at that one first, before we start fixing anything. The casing has been damaged in a strange way, as if someone had tried to bend the doors in every direction at once. The cables have what look like bite marks on them, and the floor beneath the board is littered with bits of insulation and copper flakes. That sounds like an insect, maybe a cockroach or something. Because like bending everything, like with several legs, and then eating into the cables, that certainly sounds like an animal. Well then, we are pretty good at tech. Or good enough at least to fix this. Let's fix it. We shut down the circuit breakers and properly insulate the damaged cables. The fuse box is functioning properly. Green status lights flickering blurrily beneath the frosted glass. Okay. There's something there. Well, so let's get down there, huh? The main difficulty in cooling the steam is not due to its temperature, but to gigantic volumes of refrigerant in a gaseous state. That is why there are so many pipes. Tens of thousands of cubic meters of evaporated water move through them, creating a pressure of almost a dozen atmospheres. Being here, I feel like I'm standing near a volcano. From a Blue Wing employee's letter. Magellan Station ventilation system. Oh! There's someone, a suspicious looking fellow. He's swaying from side to side, breathing heavily. A copious amount of off-white foam is dripping from his respirator. Oh. Okay, I think he's got the thing. He's infected. Well, then let's go around here. That's not good. We've got a body. Repeat, we've got a body. A suspicious looking corpse covered in blood and something oddly resembling saliva. It looks as if it was gnawed. Oh. Scanning. A noise in the vent. Exploring the tunnels, you soon found the missing person dead. Yeah, okay. So this is... Someone sure was hungry, is what Fox says. Harold Child. Oh, it's the brother. Yeah, it's very sad. Deceased. Shock, damage to epidermis, soft tissue and major blood vessels, blood loss. Now that's sad. Noise in the vent. The wound seemed to have been inflicted by human teeth. Okay, well, the poor guy, huh? Ah. It's got a lockpick. And some stuff to consume. Well, then let's go further. Ah. Well, then I guess we have to take that guy out.
Us? Covered our place with their scent?
Yes, Vibrating, who was here. Or the guy is actually here. It's on alert. Agilone, he just took something. Oh, his psychic is actually pretty high. So we should have rather attacked him. But well, so... Well then, Fox, you can actually slash him. Let's... Yeah, we can slash him twice, huh? Oh, wow. Yeah, very nice. Can you go out of the way? No. And then the big question is... Ah. Yeah, well... Are we risking it? No, we are not. Like Fox, you are done. Crump. Yeah, Crump needs to take him out now. Well, then let's do a jab. And some other hits. There. Noise in the vent. Wandering through the ventilation system, we came upon an aggressive maniac. He gave us no choice but to kill him. Yeah. He's afflicted.
Attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit. Remember, our honest work
No, he's dead.
a better place. World, a better place.
But we got 121 experience points. And yeah, let me just check something. So our friends, yeah, they auto level. Oh, and Crump has 100 hand-to-hand now. Crushing kick and the cutter. Affects the target within a range of 10 meters. Drunken Master, critical hit chance, plus 10% while tipsy, and 20% while wasted, while play drunk in a battle when you can be one. Oh. Okay, judo technique, okay, so Crump. That's a lot of stuff that you can do now. Cutter. I think that's some form of jumping technique. Maybe that's the thing that these guys at the caravan side did, actually. So we can go into stealth again. Taking everything. The guy has Agilone capsules and one nasty blade. Gain 40 experience out of that. That's good. That's why I waited for the sneak again, by the way. In case you're wondering. Matches. There are some more boxes there. Looks like there's nothing else here though. Some duct tape. Yeah, looks like there's nothing else here. Well then. Well. And that's actually pretty impressive. So the energy, you know, it's coming like in form of a beam down here. Quite impressive there. So let's go up the ladder. And then we can go back because, yeah, we can't get through here. Okay, so we've repaired the fuse over there. So guys, Dog or Duff.
So, where were we?
Preston looks at us expectantly. I'll remind you of the main point. Harold is late. I think he's replacing a fuse at the main board inside the ventilation system. But it's been way too long. Okay. Yeah.
Later.
Way. So Link child.
Well, what? Again?
Link raises his head a bit. Huh? Oh, Psionics 30. Let's move away. Like, can Fox actually talk to him?
What do you need?
Okay, not and hide the weapon. Well, see, now that's a whole new kettle of fish. As Fox approaches the talking child, has nods in our direction, call the squad leader, then we'll talk. Ah. Yeah, well, okay, so, well... I want to see this, so we can use psionics. We would need to invest 18 points. I think... I mean, is it working like this already? Then we've got 20. Let's do it like this. Is that enough? Or is it like not... Ah, yeah, it's enough. Okay, well, Link raises his head a bit. Wow. Well, so there was an afflicted inside the vent. Link obviously thinks we are an imbecile. That's some balloony. What about Harold? Well, okay then. Well, unfortunately, my friend, we found the body of your brother. I'm sorry. Link clenches his jaw and shakes his head vigorously, eyes tightly shut. Oh, fuck! He's barely able to speak, tears filling his eyes. Oh, poor guy. Such a poor guy. Well, we helped you guys out, 380 experience. Well. And they don't even say thank you, huh? Well. Being a corrupted genius that we are helping ourselves to something. So the only question remains is if we keep the psionics. And I mean, you know, like, to speak of role-playing now for a moment, part of the whole challenge is, of course, to try and get all skill checks and explore all options. And well, I mean, and I think we are doing that. So I think we are keeping these skill points there. Yeah, and you know, I feel that we are actually, like, up to this point, our learnability is only at 76 now, but I feel that we are still making quite some progress. So I guess it's okay, huh? But at some point we need to get going. Well, and the next thing that we do is actually go with the servo shell. And then that way we can have 10 more ability, you know, like the location to where we plant this thing, and then we get the servo shell. Then we have 10 more learnability and the muscle in servo shell when we go around. Then we talk with people when we are in servo shell. And I think that's also increasing our learnability a bit. Like the number of experience points that we get. And then we are at 50 now. But by then I guess we get the next level already, huh? But that could be a close call, depending on what's going on at that location where we need to put the... I think it's this one here. Should be that one. Once more onto Nashville. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one here, I think. We agreed to get to Nashville and set up a tracking device. Nashville. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, and it's really rather close, so it's even like before anything else. Yeah. We might have some fights now on the way. Yeah. Yeah, well, but I think we are keeping the psionics, so on this way with self-hypnosis we have 30 points. And these are all only weapon abilities anyway. So I guess it's fine. We are keeping it like this. And by the way, if there are other skill checks, we can also wear stuff, right? Oh, and now I saved, and only after saving I just remembered that we probably have some stuff that is actually increasing our psionics, right? Do we have something? Anything that's increasing psionics? Like any psionic gloves? Oh, this is just initiative. Yeah, actually no. Unless we read a book or something. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So we are just rolling like this now. It will be handy to have some, if limited, abilities in psionics. So then I think now we can actually go down there. Yeah, let's go down here. So that's where we need to repair the blown fuses. And by the way, guys, come over. So here, don't run into the radiation zone. So Greta is a bit a nasty person there. So you guys just wait here, talk with her a bit. Distract her. Did we just run through the radiation? Not 0, okay. And then actually I are here. And you can imagine what we are doing right now. It's all to train our skills, of course. So Doug, like Link is actually, he's too devastated right now, so right here, so let's have 50 of his bucks. So there we go, huh?
Damn it! I was robbed.
I mean, they will probably think about us being the culprits. But then they will think, oh well, they didn't give us a reward for helping them in covering their asses. So here we go. Now Greta didn't even notice that we were actually gone. So let's go here. So we can actually check out the stuff. So there is something here. Yeah, you guys talk with her. Toolbox. Aha, a hammer. Nice. Janitor's gear. Good. Metal box. Nothing in there. Hope we are not just unlucky. That one, oh, nice. A canister and a high capacity power cell. That's good. And this vacuum cleaner. Well. Going like so. Though the elevator looks neglected, it's apparently in regular use. A large number of dusty tracks lead from it, clearly visible on the clean floor. The elevator's control panel is dim and the doors ajar. Between the gap in the doors, we see an emergency ladder leading downwards. We squeeze into the elevator and climb down the ladder. There. No tightening of laws can restore order to a society built in the midst of chaos. I didn't understand this either before. It seemed like a beautiful but pointless quote from some magazine column, but then the incident happened and I witnessed CRONUS metastasize into the new committee with its uncontrolled crime and gambling around every corner, from the diary of Tom Milton, Silverwing. This is the mechanical floor. Very nice and cool there. Oh. Okay, but what happens here? My dear fellow guys and girls under the dome, we will see in the next episode. Thanks for watching. We are continuing the repairs of the energy source, and well, after this reactor thing, I guess we are actually finished with Magellan, and then we are going for this this thing here to Nashville, so we get our servo shell. I think that's actually a good thing. So, let's see. So, thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts you wish to share, any feelings even to share, please do so in the comment section. You know you're always welcome. And the community is of course very friendly and wonderful. And we are continuing next time. And look, there's a beautiful subscription button and a like button. Shiny as they are, please press them, not only to make me happy and increase your personal karma that way, but also to increase your good luck for a while. Thank you, see you next time, bye bye.